head back there.
So welcome back, everyone. My next guest was a listener originally. Now we figured out it's about 14 years that she's been coming on my show. I have with me Kedzi Morgan, and she is with GIA Wellness. Tell everybody a little bit about you and what we're going to talk about today. Listen up, everyone.
Thanks, Carol. I love the numbers,
Thank you.
the 14
Yes.
years, 15 years.
Unbelievable.
So, personally, I've been in the health field, natural health field, for 45 years.
Wow.
I had kind of an interesting birthday recently, 69, fairly recently. And, looking forward to the healthy years ahead and helping a lot of people have those quality healthy years. So I'm an integrative health coach and practitioner. And why I love coming on your show and talking about specific things that are foundational in health is because people don't know about these things and they really need education. So
Thank you. And that's what I love about my show the most, is because all of these people that are listening are getting this great information. You talk about water a lot, and we're going to talk about the kind of water that you promote, because you could be drinking the water that you think you're buying or drinking, and if you think it's good for you, you think it's hydrating you, it's not. So let's talk a little bit about that.
So in any country or area where water is abundant, where you can turn on the tap and there's water coming out, they've done studies showing that people are 75% of the way dehydrated in their cells. Imagine. And especially in Arizona and arid places, we guzzle water, we fill the oceans with plastic, unfortunately, and we're still dehydrated. And that really comes with a lot of symptoms. Everything from headaches to feeling lethargic, to skin issues, to rapid aging, to
They say pain. I've heard that pain.
You name. I mean, there are scads of symptoms and death. Of course, we lose tourists and other people every year here hiking without water, thinking one bottle is enough. And so this water, in particular, we call it activated water or single file aligned water, is actually a phenomenon that naturally occurred. It occurs in one area that we know of in the world, and it was discovered after Chernobyl in the mid-'80s blew up, and people were relocated to various areas, and one group was relocated to that particular area, although they didn't know about it yet, and those people hit with nuclear radiation were not having the death, the cancers, and all of the downstream symptoms that all the other people that were relocated were having. So the phenomenon was now wanting to be studied, and it was decided that the water was the one sort of thing that everyone in that area was doing, and that was the environmental piece that was causing these people to heal. And so our scientist who invented the activator itself, being from Russia originally, was the one who discovered the molecular alignment. So it took 20 years for him to discover how to replicate so that we can have that actual water that we were born with. Literally, it's called cellular water. Our body has the ability when we're born to realign chaotic molecules, and that makes water enter your cells rapidly and efficiently.
You love to give away your water, and we're going to let everyone call in, because she's going to give 2 gallons of this water to everyone. You like everyone to try it. It's all about trying it. And when you do, you'll taste the difference. You'll feel the difference. There's even a feel about it that you can feel as well. Also, you have a cell guard. So what we're going to do is everyone is going to get the water, 2 gallons of water. And then you're entering everyone in to win this cell guard. I have mine. I have one for my phone. Please tell everybody about what that is real quick.
So this is what we do is in the company is called GIA, GIA Wellness. We have a layered approach. If you lived in a cold environment in the winter, you wouldn't just go out with a hat. You layer yourself to the environment. What you need to be safe in the environment. You need to put that much protection on. Well, in our day and age, we've got satellites around the globe. Everybody's carrying a wireless cell phone. We've got 5G. We've got routers. We've got every kind of electronic in our, in quotes, smart world. Cars, electric, all of that, right? The cell towers everywhere. Everywhere is now full, saturated with man-made frequencies. Our body doesn't understand that. Our body is in massive stress mode, and the symptoms, the downstream symptoms, just like Doc was just talking about, it's part and parcel. I have about 45 symptoms right here. Some of them are even infertility, brain fog, skin issues, sleep issues, you name it. These are affecting all of our systems. So we have a layered system where we have a patented technology that you literally put a guard, we call it a guard, on your devices, your phone, your computer, your router, your television, even in your car. I have another thing here that's called a harmonizer that's helping us right now because the radio RF signals are very, very strong in a radio frequencies. So it's a layered approach. The water is the piece that when our cells are inflamed from a lot of stress, but specifically man-made frequencies, water doesn't enter the cells. That's what I was saying before. We're 75% of the way dehydrated. Our eyes are 95% water. Our brain is about 85%. Our tissues, we rapidly age, and we don't want that. We want to be healthy and vital and happy.
So everyone is going to get 2 gallons of this activated water so that you can try it. She loves talking to our listeners. Absolutely. She loves it.
Love them.
She meets them and talks to them, and you spend a lot of time with them because you're all about learning about people and helping them get healthy. That's what it's all about. And the cellular guard, one lucky person is going to win that. And I'm going to let everyone call throughout the rest of the show. Our number here is 602-277-5369, and toll free it's 1-866-536-1100. Call in here, get the water, 2 gallons of that. Everyone's getting that, and the big winner is going to get this cell guard. I have mine. I think everyone should have that as well. So call in here and call throughout the rest of the show. 602-277-5369. Let's go back to, let's say, the water, okay? Explain to them the way that it tastes and how it makes your mouth
it's
salivate.
wetter. It's wetter water. It's 3 to 5 times more hydrating. Billions of molecules, water molecules per second are entering through your cells. That's an amazing thing. It is instant hydration, cellular communication, detoxification, nutrient delivery. Your body turns on. It's just completely amazing what happens.
So you activate water, and
it takes 30 minutes.
It does.
Half a gallon.
And what I think is the greatest thing about it is that there's a lot of people like me. I cannot stand water. Most people say I hate water.
I never did
right?
either.
But you'll love this water because it tastes different, fresh, different. It makes your mouth taste differently, and you can make it and then of course you can make it with your coffee if you want to, like that. You can also activate other things. I think
any liquid.
Any liquid can be done.
We have certain other liquids that we have that are nutritional, and they're made just like the water. And then we have another. This is the gold standard of patented radiation protection for one thing, but also this water system has an incredible amount of science behind it, peer-reviewed science. So
and I want people to understand that it is not alkaline water. That is different.
It's pH balanced, but not specifically more alkaline than, let's say,
Tell
slightly
me about
alkaline.
the string of pearls. We got 2 minutes.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
So it's called single file alignment. Water is naturally clumpy, chaotic. It loves to be magnetized to itself, which is very difficult to enter a tiny pore in the membrane of the cell. We were designed to have what's called cellular water, and so lined up like a string of pearls. Those molecules will enter your cells, billions with a B, of molecules per second. That's why we even spray it on our skin, wounds. I don't use anything else but the water.
I used it on my dog.
Yeah, if you remember, maybe you don't, I was bitten in the face by a pit bull years ago, maybe 5-6 years ago. First thing I did was I sprayed myself with the water because it is antibacterial, antiviral, okay, that's really important today, and antifungal. And I didn't want that dog mouth bacteria to shoot into my bloodstream. So that was the first thing I did. And then I used some of our frequency products, and I had next day, no bruise, no scar, no cut, nothing. So we have the ability to heal when we remove the interference from our own natural healing, and all of our layers of protection, etc., are designed to enhance who we really are naturally.
She likes to give 2 gallons of it to everybody. that calls in. And of course, the lucky winner is going to get the Cell Guard. And I believe that everybody should have not taste that water. You're going to love it. You are going to also love to learn to drink it and love the taste of it. That number here is 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100.